This is way more deadly than the flu, way stronger than the devil, even he couldn't.
Dang, that's mad true. That's mad true. He said the devil couldn't empty the church pews.
Going up with it, what you noticing? A couple of hoes that I've been boning since the nigga was only 10. I'm trying to call up in that pussy harder than my youngin'. You falling and you love it. Can't stand the heat, but you all up in the oven. I remember when I used to ball on a budget.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are reacting to Dax Coronavirus State of Emergency, the official music video. Now, if you guys don't remember Dax, I reacted to one of his videos called Dear God, and the person who actually recommended it to me wanted me to watch it with mom, and I was like, well, you know, I'd like to do that, but I hadn't heard of Dax yet. So I didn't want to give my genuine reaction with mom on a song that I hadn't heard. After I heard Dear God, I really respected him as an artist, and I really respected his opinion. I respected the music. I enjoyed the song. I thought it was deep. I thought it was powerful, and I thought he had a message that he really wanted to get across. I thought the imagery in the video was really powerful. If you haven't seen that, feel free to check that out. I don't have a Dax playlist. And I don't even remember what playlist I put his song in. But yeah, anyway, this is Dax Coronavirus State of Emergency official music video. It dropped in April. So I'm a little late to the party, but I figured it was still relevant because we're still dealing with the coronavirus stuff. My state is still under the quarantine recommendations and orders. People still wearing masks and everything like that. So yeah, this stuff is still very relevant. So I definitely wanted to check this out. So let's go ahead and watch it. Oh shoot. Since the World Health Organization won't say it, I will. The coronavirus is a global emergency. Dang. Wow. On January 27th. On January 27th, he said that.
The next week is going to be our Pearl Harbor moment. It's going to be our 9/11 moment. It's going to be the hardest moment for many Americans in their entire lives.
Yeah, this quarantine has got me feeling like I'm locked in a prison. I got coffins for these beats, they better stay at a distance. Went to Costco for some tissue, they said 2 was the limit. I saw a granny try to get my hat to fight it to get it. Everybody's turning animalistic. No supplies, no food, next the world's going cannibalistic. Going crazy, we all stuck on our phone. The quarantine, Macaulay Culkin's, this a movie. We all home alone. We got bills, Mr. Gates. I wonder how the doctors feel. They gon' have to go see Dr. Phil, Mr. Gates. By the way, if you've ever talked behind my back, that shit's okay. I might get sick if you come say it to my face. This shit's a pandemic, certified crisis. I remember when Corona was a beer and not a
man-made
virus. I remember getting sick, wasn't shit. Now we panic when we cough, sneeze, or feel like we got any type of sinus. What we do now, only option is to pray. If you don't want to be 6 feet under, stay 6 away. Stay home, hide your kids, wash your hands, be safe. It's like a Greyhound bus and it's stopping in every state. Ain't it funny? How them kids think it's funny and they wanna go and play on spring break. Stupid kids, they gon' sleep in a bed that they made and then be mad when them same springs that they had break. Can't escape, shit is viral. I was on it way before it hit the news. This is man-made, click-baited, automated views. This is way more deadly than the flu, way stronger than the devil, even he couldn't.
Dang, that's mad true. That's mad true. He said the devil couldn't empty the church pews. That's facts though. The coronavirus emptied out the churches for a minute. And the devil couldn't even do that. But I mean, for all we know that, you know, you can associate the coronavirus with the devil. So I mean, hey, you know, do you.
Until your lungs fail and you suffocate. Assisted reparation by a ventilate. Mass population declutteration. A reason to eliminate from Africa to Italy, Nigeria to Sicily. This virus 5G and has global connectivity. Thieving in the night as it creeps in your vicinity and robs you of your basic motor function capabilities. So my task, before the world panics and runs out of all the masks, before discrimination of Asians becomes something we let pass, forgetting that the problem stems from something we can't grasp, before you yell conspiracy, before you tweet at Donald like it's really gonna fix the situation but you have no validity, before the stocks plummet, before every industry realizes that it's workers who slave actually run it, before total lockdown and depression and anxiety and long nights alone with no contact with society, the riots, the tanks, 90 days of sobriety and social validation off IG notoriety, before you go crazy, way before you choose the worst time in mankind to have an unplanned baby. Just know we're all part of the remedy. We on the same team, and Corona is the enemy. Stay home, be safe, and look out for each other.
Yeah. We, the world, are in this together. I'd love to think that. I'd love it. I really would. That's that. I got so much respect for this dude. Like, I really do. I got so much respect for him as an artist and just as an individual. You know what I mean? He seems like he's very intellectual, very well put together. He's got his very strong opinion, and he's always very vocal about his opinion. And even with him saying like this virus is man-made, that's not stopping him from saying, hey, wear a mask. You know what I mean? Like, hey, like, stay home, be safe, and watch out for each other. Look out, look out for each other. Like, because I know people who are very intellectual and they're very conspiracy theory-esque, and they got a conspiracy theory for everything, and they're very, like, just kind of confrontational with other people who don't agree with their conspiracies. And it's like, okay, like, what if I don't think the virus is man-made? Well, you're stupid. Or, like, okay, why do I have to be something less than because I don't agree with you? We're supposed to be in this together. Even though I don't agree with you, I think we both agree that we want to protect each other and wash our hands and, be safe. And, like, we want to do what we got to do. Because, like, I know, like, this whole coronavirus stuff has a personal impact on me because I lost my granddad to it. And, my grandma-in-law, she was working at one of the prisons here, and she was an asymptomatic carrier. And she brought it home to him, and that very same night, he didn't wake up. Like, she was like, he's not feeling very good today. And so I'm going to take him to the hospital tomorrow. And he died that night. And so it's just like, and it was crazy because, like, one of the things, like, he told my pop when he was on the phone when I was out there, he told him, he's like, I'm going to keep living my same normal life. I'm not buying into all the hype. And then a few days later, he's dead. And it took one night to take him out. So, like, this stuff is, no matter what your opinion on the whole coronavirus stuff is, it's real enough to where it can hurt people and it can kill people. And, like, my granddad, he was 77 years old. But, like, that doesn't mean that he should be left for dead. You know what I mean? Like, he was going to die soon anyway. Like, you see people make it to 100 all the time. And he deserved to have the opportunity to make it that far without this kind of getting in the way and kind of taking him out like that because people weren't practicing, the safest options, washing your hands, wearing a mask when you can. And so it's like, even me, I got a little, kind of a little sore throat right now. And I got nervous when I woke up this morning, like, dang, like my throat was a little sore. You know what I mean? You get scared. So the main thing I want to take away from this video that I really appreciate is that we in this together. And anybody, no matter what your opinion on the virus is, if we can all agree that we in this together and that we should be in this together, then live that and be that. Respect each other and listen to each other, talk to each other, and just, if somebody is like, hey, if you come over, wear a mask, please, and sanitize your hands when you come in. Don't be a dick and say, oh, this stuff is a hoax. I'm not wearing a mask or washing my hands if I come over. Well, don't be mad at them if they don't want you to come over. Because that's how my folks have been doing. I haven't seen my family in a minute. Because they like, if you not finna respect our boundaries and say you gonna do this and do that when you come in, then we not rocking with you. We've been isolated for almost 3 months. So I really respect what he's doing as an artist. He's got a voice and he's using it. And I hope people, can be respectful to each other and just take at least that one thing from his song. Just be in this together, man. And just listen to each other and be there for each other. A lot of people don't know how to deal with this. A lot of people don't know how to stay home and not have no social interaction and don't know how to not be able to go out and do the only thing that makes them happy. Some people only are happy when they're able to go out and socialize. And that's why they're breaking the laws and breaking the quarantine to do it, because that's the only thing they have to look forward to. That's what you're seeing now with these Karens going out here and wreaking havoc on everything, because now that their communities are opening back up a little bit, they're going out and they're being rude to everybody they can find because they can't do it to their husbands no more. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just think that there's a lot to have been said about the coronavirus and, this video as well. And I feel like he really hit a lot of bullet points and a lot of points on the head, but it all came back to the same point. Be there for each other. And that's it. Be there for each other. So anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts on the song, even on the coronavirus itself. And just let me know those thoughts in the comment section below, and let me know anything else that you'd like to see or even talk about. We can do a whole video where we discuss the virus. I'm down to do that, but you know, just let me know what you think in the comments below. So I appreciate you coming out. Hope you had a good time, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.